Thursday, do you like my wee title? If you'd have watched the stream yesterday, you would know what that title is all about. Where am I? What's going on here? I don't see my live. It's disappeared. What's going on? There it is. It's a wee roller skate that's next to Thursday. It's a wee roller skate, but I see on here it's a piece of paper. That's weird. That's weird. But it's meant to be a roller skate. That's what it was. It's ruined the joke. YouTube, you have ruined my joke. YouTube have ruined it. I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm just after cleaning all the bathroom and changed all my wee lights in my bathroom. Look at the state of my hair this morning. It just does this. This is just natural. This is what it does. What? Wild. It suits me then, doesn't it? Because I'm a bit wild. Wild. I've been watching too much Joe Exotic. That's what it is. Too much Joe Exotic. There's my tiger right there. There's one of my tigers. Sim, good morning to you. Oh, I love black pudding with tomato sauce, Hayley. Sasha, good morning. Gemma, good morning. Oh no, Sky. I'll give you your wee whistle first. Oh no, Sky, what's the bad news? I'm sending you love already. I'm sending you love, my beautiful Sky. It's raining outside. I'll show you outside just now. I'll show you outside. There, look. Raining again. That's the top of my water bottle. Oh, Sky. I can't do tarot reading, Sim. I could try, but it would be lies because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Sky, I'm going to be sending all my prayers and love and hugs to your dad. And hopefully, well, he will get over it. I'm saying that. We're positive here. He'll get over it. Hi, sweet Lucy. If I was to do a tarot reading, I'd just be lying to you. I don't want to lie to you ever. It'd be another thing I'd need to tell God about when I took my prayers at night. And my list's quite long at the moment that I've got to tell God about. So we don't need lying to be added to that long list. Golfer girl, good morning to you. Oh, here. Did you see my wee naughty elf that I posted on Facebook? If he's in my Facebook, go and have a look at the very naughty little elf. And someone, somebody even, and there's kids watching that. That's not for kids. That's not for kids, that. Yes, he's going to get through it, Sky. He's going to get through it. That's the way you've got to treat all illnesses, as you're going to beat it. Because if you lie down and just take it, it's no good. You've got to have some fire in your belly to fight. I mean, my dad had it at the beginning of the year and he's got COPD. It did take him months, right enough to kind of recover from it. It did take a long time because it kind of lingers. It lingers about. But he got over it. He had steroids and he had antibiotics and I don't know what else they had gave him. Big, huge antibiotics and steroids. There's my lovely Sloth Queen. Good morning, sweet Sloth Queen. Good morning to you. Listen, if you need cheered up, go and watch the naughty little elf that I posted on Facebook. I've watched it 35 times. You can tell what it's like then. You can tell what it's like before you've even watched it. It's amazing to watch, mind you. It's amazing to watch. That's why I watched it, obviously, was because it was... Did you watch it, Sloth Queen? Wasn't he one naughty, naughty little elf? No, here, that's the kind of elf I want on my shelf. That's what I want. I'm writing a new list to Santa. I'll need to phone the North Pole and say, Santa, forget that list. I want this naughty little elf. I don't want anything else, just that will do, Santa. Oh. Yeah, Haley. YouTube have ruined it though because when I look on my computer, it's just a blank bit of paper. But it's meant to be a roller skate. It's meant to be a roller skate. It's meant to be a roller. Because you know the whole man yesterday that likes to do a bit of pretend. I don't know if we call it pretend streaking because he was actually streaking. Or streaking pretending he wasn't. I don't know what you would call it. The weird is what you would call it. That's what you'd call it. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like roller skates for some reason. That was a roller skate and then one of the aubergines. And then I couldn't find a cowboy hat, so I just put a hat of any kind. That would be me if I was streaking. I've got nothing to dangle out, mind you. I've got nothing to dangle out the side of my... Well, my fupa could. I could have a fupa dangling out the side of my shorts. I could have that, but that's a whole different level of yuck. Isn't it? People are finished with their breakfast now after that comment, Blueberry. Everybody's like, put my Rice Krispies away. She's just ruined it. You know, it could flap in the wind. It'd be like that, my fupa, if it was hanging outside my shorts. It'd be like my own little round of applause. That's what I've always wanted. Just a round of applause no matter where I went. Oh, see, my imagination just runs amok. Runs amok. And this is me absolutely sober because, well, you know what I'm like on a Saturday. Oh, Sky, you're going to be very strong, and your dad's going to be very strong. I can tell because you're a very strong young lady, and I can tell your dad's going to be fine, and he's going to fight this, and he's going to be good. As I say, it might take a bit of time. It took my dad like 6 months or something, to be honest, to get completely over it. But each day he was a wee bit better. He was a wee bit better. He was a wee bit better. So, but each day he'll fight and he'll get better and better. Yes, he'll get through it. And Sky, we're here anyway. See if you need to talk to someone or just cry. I don't mind people if you are going to cry because you've got everybody's got to have a wee cry now and again. Or see if you bottle it up. It's the worst. And I'll tell you, this is a true story. In some countries, right, when people hear bad news, they scream and they cry and all the rest of it. Everybody does. But see, in our kind of countries, we all try and bottle it up. Don't show emotion, don't show emotion. And that eats you up, so it does. So you've got to let it out. I'm going to have to put the fan on. I'm boiling up now. All that talk about my fupa hanging out my shorts. But he'll get through it, Sky. I'm sure of it. And every day, just let us know how he is, okay? Let us know. It does eat you up, bottling up things. That's how if I feel a cry coming on, even if I'm crying about a Mars bar on the TV, I let it out. Jordan, good morning to you. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good this morning. I've been in cleaning my bathroom, so I've got a nice clean bathroom. And we've already been talking quite naughty. Yes, I feel better once I've had a good cry. Once I've had a cry, I feel better. My goodness, mind, it was not that long ago that I had to write down moments, week. I think it was about a week I was really quite down. And that was the time I was landing in, I was lying in my bed and I was thinking, God, what am I going to do when my dogs die? Just thoughts like that were swirling. My son here, eventually, the doctor got back at him at 5 o'clock last night and has put him on different medication. I'd have preferred that the doctor actually take a look at him, but obviously they're not wanting to do that. So see, just now, if you phone the doctors, first of all, you've got to get over hurdle 1, and that is actually getting someone to answer your call. And then hurdle 2 is talking to the receptionists that think that they're actually doctors as well. That's hurdle 2. Then hurdle 3 is for the doctor actually to phone. By 3 o'clock yesterday, the doctor still hadn't phoned. And I had to say to him, you'll need to phone back. So he phones back, and it was, the doctor's busy. Doctor will phone you when they can. So, oh Sarah, I wonder if I can show you a picture of my son's tooth. Wait, I'll show you. This was, wait a minute. This was when he was a wee boy. I'm going to have to find this picture, so bear with me, guys. When he was a wee boy, he had an extra tooth, and it was coming out the middle of his gum. And the dentist said he'd only ever seen this once before, and had actually got all the other dentists and everybody was all traipsing in to take a look at this. I'll show you this. I'll bear with me a second, guys. I can't see the chat. I need to hunt for this picture. Of course, I think my laptop was made with the Flintstones. It takes so long, and yet the other one's not working either. Have I got it in my pictures on my laptop? Maybe I've got it here. And that won't load. Right, okay, pictures. Let's see if we've got it in these pictures before I go on Facebook. I don't see it here. No, I need to go and hunt Facebook. Hold on a minute. Wait till you see this. You won't believe this picture when I show you it. Right. It's just doing nothing. My laptop, it's just saying no to me. Right, okay, good. Right, photos. No, not the photos. Oh, what am I doing? I was ready to upload a photo. I'm off my head today. I don't know what's going on with me. Saw that watching that elf. Right, okay, right, good. Right, where is it? Just want to see my just want to see my hair. Wait, you see it. This was my hair with the chemotherapy, right? Be prepared. Look how wild it was when it was grown in. See how curly it was. Look at that. That gave me a laugh. That. What was that like? Oh. Right, where is this picture? Oh, remember I told you that I'd seen the Olympic torch the day that I was in getting my radiotherapy. I'll show you the picture because I'm on my other Facebook, you see. Look, wait a minute to show you. That's the hospital that I got my radiotherapy. And you see this. See that wee lady there? She was holding the Olympic torch. It was the best picture I could get her. She had the Olympic torch, so she did. So. Where is this picture? Oh God, there's shame. There's some bad ones of me. I'm not going to depress you with them. Where is this picture of my son's mouth? It'll be the last album I go to. See, I'm going to crack off it. We see this guy. Look at his arsehole. Look, squashed himself in a wee kid's swing. Look. Fireman. Look, there's a wee Wayne there. Oh. Oh. That's instant karma right there. Oh, there's the tooth there. We found it. Right, watch this. Wait to see this. Look. There's Peter's mouth when he was a wee boy. See the extra tooth? And it was coming from actually inside his, right inside his gum. It was an extra tooth that I had to get out. Now, have I got the picture of it when it was removed? Yes. And there it was when it was removed. There. Oh, the pictures. I've not been on this Facebook for a long time, you see. Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, that. And did you see my hair with the chemo? It was wild. It turned in as tight curls, so it did. It was crazy. I don't know why it has that effect on you. Sarah, I'll be thinking about your daughter getting it out. They always knew, my kids always knew that if they went to the dentist, it meant they got a little magazine or a toy or something. Nothing expensive, you know, just a wee thing. Well, they pictures. Let's. I need to keep. Just want to see me with my beautiful long hair. Wait to see this. Wait to see how I used to look. Look at that. Look, there's my lovely long hair. That was before the cancer. I had really, really long hair. Oh, yeah. That's when I was nice. Look at me now. Look what's happened to me. What happened, Linda? Why did you need to do it? Go like this. Oh, I'm in two minds whether to show you this or not. I don't know if I should show you that or not. It's my foot. I'll see if anybody wants to see it. You know how I told you about me getting the metal rod in my leg and all that? Would you like to see a picture of my foot after the operation? This was when they were changing my... in fact, I think they were taking out the staples and they were putting on a new cast. Wasn't it nice, my lovely long hair like that? It all went pear-shaped. It all went downhill from then on in. No, that was my natural hair. That wasn't. That was just my hair. Yeah. That was back when I was young. That must have been, that picture must be over 10 years ago. Was it 10? It must be about 10 years ago. Maybe it was less than 10 years ago. I don't know. It's went downhill pretty fast then when I think about it. Thank you, sweet Hayley. Let's see. I'll look for funny pictures then. I'll look for funny thing. Oh. I've no idea why I've got this guy, right? I don't know. It was a guy at a festival. A guy at a festival, and I decided that this needs to be seen. Now that's look at the wellies and the socks. I don't think it matches his outfit, quite frankly. You know, that poor guy looks traumatised in the background there, doesn't he? That's not a good look right there. I think he has coordinated his socks, mind you. I think he done a bit of coordinating there. But still, it's not a good look, really. Yeah, isn't that weird? Extra teeth. That's a weird thing. Let's see what else I've got. This is a laugh. I've not been, as I say, I've not been on this for a long time. I've not been on this for a long. Here I am again. Look, look how nice I used to be. There I am. Look at my wee cheeky smile. Look, lovely long hair. (2010), 10 years ago. Oh, and there's Mr. Mikey as a puppy. Look at that. Aww, a wee baby pup. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you, Sky. It's just when you look back in photographs of yourself, you're like, what happened? What happened to me? And even back then, I've got pictures of Johnny Depp. Oh, here's the actual tooth. I never noticed. There's the tooth that they removed. Look at the size of that. He was a brave boy that day getting that out. That was a big tooth. Let's see if there's any other funny pictures. Oh, I thought that was the old teacher, but it's not the old teacher. This was actually a nice teacher that I had in school. And there I am right there, look. That was me at school. Look at us all. That teacher was a nice teacher. She was nice. Not like that other one. Right, funny pictures. Come on. Where are the funny pictures? Partridge Family pictures. That hair though, I mean, my God. That hair. I can't get at it. Oh. Oh. Right, let's see. Photos. Albums. Let's see what we've got here. Halloween, Sophie's 21st. My goodness, I've not seen these pictures in ages. This is me. This is me the day I got engaged, right? So this was my 17th birthday. Look, there's my ex-husband, there's my father and my mother. Look at me. I told you I was the spitting image of Madonna. Wasn't I? Look, I was 17. Told yous. See, I said it to yous. There I am again. Look at this. There I am. Yep. My mum had the blonde hair as well. That was just the rage. That's what everybody had at the time. We all had that. Of course, there's a picture of inside one of the space shuttles. Dun 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 dun. I took that in Florida, obviously. It's not as if we've got space shuttles in Glasgow. This is a wee trip down memory lane here. This is when I put my hair back. Look, look. The moody teenager look. That was me and my ex-husband. Well, we weren't married then. Look, that's the face all teenagers have, isn't it? That's a universal look for teenagers throughout the world, isn't it? Moody. Isn't it? Just a moody look. Try and look as moody as possible while I'm taking this picture. Moody. I'm raging at the world. That's what that look was, wasn't it? We all know that look if we've got teenagers. Yes, I think Amanda looks more like her father's side of the family, and Sophie's the spitting image of me when I was younger. But there you go. I told you I was like Madonna. See, still got the look of her. Don't give me ideas about when they're trying to do platinum blonde and it will turn out orange. I see it now when I look back in pictures and look at my daughters now. I think, God, they do look a bit like me, don't they? See, at first I was like, you would never pick my kids out. See, that's her kids. Because they all kind of looked like their father at first. And then they changed. But oh, that was a good wee laugh down memory. My hair being that curly, it's weird that that's what happens to you. But it was crazy. It was crazy. Every morning I'd wake up like that and it'd be curlier and curlier. And it wasn't growing that way. It was just growing out, my hair. It was just growing out and out and out. Yeah, my babies. Where's a picture of my babies? But that's the whole moody teenager look right there. That's. Oh, wait to see my Sophie. Look at my wee Sophie. See, I always had them in lovely princess gear. Oh, what they like. Come on now. Guys, this was them at my brother's wedding. With their wee golden red dresses on. Mikey! Mikey! This was them in Florida. And Mikey, Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. Wait a minute. And Sophie had Meg, I think that was a princess called Meg. And Amanda was Sleeping Beauty. And that was us in Florida. Mikey! See, he knows I'm talking to you, so he's having a party over there. Look at their wee faces here. Look at their wee faces. There was Amanda's wee cot. There's Sophie in the gator. Look at that. Anyway, you're probably already enough of the pictures, Blueberry. For God's sake, I know. I've just not seen the pictures in a long time. Do you, Pip? Amanda's got a channel, but she's not put anything on for about a year now. She used to do lots of Lush things, and now she's just stepped away from it. Maybe she'll get back to it one day. Sophie hasn't. She's not got a YouTube channel. They're not that interested in YouTube. It's Mum's thing. That's what Mum did. I hope you never feel lonesome. I hope none of you ever feel lonesome, because you don't need to be, because I'm here. I mean, I might not be very good, but I can listen. I can listen to whatever it is you want to talk about. And if you talk about it to me, I don't go and tell anybody else. I don't go and blab your story to anyone. Mikey, get out the bin. What are these dogs like this morning? Oh, well, that's gave me a wee boost, that showing. See, but I told you about the Paul Platinum Blonde. People used to call me a pint of Guinness because I used to wear black. But that's a good one of me and my ex-husband with the moody teen look. We all know that look. We all know that look. From movies or real life, we know that teenagers like to go through that phase of everything sucks. My life sucks. Everything sucks in the world. Mum and Dad, you suck. Dogs, they suck as well. That's what I was like back then. The only thing that didn't suck would be like The Cure. I was right into The Cure. I loved The Cure songs, you know, and they didn't suck. And I think there was a couple other things. My ex-husband, he didn't suck at the time. He does now. I'm only kidding. Oh. That's good having a wee look at the pictures. I'll need to actually save some of them because they're crackers. Some of them are really good. Some of them are worth saving. Oh. Yeah, I've not been on that Facebook for a long time. I don't even know how long it's been since I was last on that Facebook. Yes, it's a place that you can talk about things. And if there's a problem, we can all talk about it and hash it through and maybe come up with some solutions or help. Or just show that we've had similar kind of experiences. Like my son with the extra tooth kind of thing. That was a big tooth as well. He was so brave to get that out. He was really brave getting that out. But it was, see, when I seen the size of it, I was like, whew, it's a big one. Oh, as are you, Sloth Queen. You are amazing. Heather, good morning to you, lovely Heather. No, don't feel ashamed because I've had, listen, I've had we all know I've had problems and stuff like that. See, if people that say I've never had any problems, they're telling lies because we've all had problems of some sort. So we can all talk about our experiences and relate to other people. And nobody thinks I'm better than you or anything. There's none of that in this chat. We're all just the same, trying to survive and get on, get through this scenario that's happening. We're not allowed to say that anymore, apparently, on YouTube. The thing that's happening in the world right now that we're all talking about, we're not allowed to say it by name anymore. The thing that I called my little mouse. Not allowed to talk about that now. YouTube police will be after me if I do. And I've probably already slipped. I've probably already said it this live stream because I was saying my dad had it, didn't I? I don't know if I mentioned what he had though. I'll need to be careful. I need to watch what I'm saying. Obviously, YouTube police will be at my door, looking through my letterbox. Oh, thank you, lovely Sloth Queen, for saying that. Remember, I was only going to do it for, I think it was 3 months we were in lockdown, weren't we? I was only going to do it for that length of time, but look, it's happened that I like to come on every day. Well, apart from Sundays. Sunday's my lazy day. But I like to come on and talk to you. Yeah, I'm always naughty, Sky. I'd be lying if I says I wasn't. There, I mean, last night, see, as soon as I seen that naughty little elf, I burst out laughing. Well, first of all, I watched the whole thing, and there was no laughter whatsoever. It was a serious watch. And then afterwards, when I was sharing it, I was laughing. I was laughing while I was sharing it. Oh, and then somebody had wrote, I can't believe kids are watching that. And I was like, that's the kind of entertainment that you'd get for like a hen night or something like that, isn't it? It's not like a child's birthday party thing. Or maybe one of the mums has went, you know, it's going to be great for the kid's birthday party, that naughty little elf. And the rest of the mums have went, that's a good idea, I'll give you my £10 towards it. Here, I'd have gave the £10 towards that. I'd have gave it. Oh, I was naughty right enough, wasn't I? Ah. See, I'll have good dreams thinking about that. And his slippers were great. He had beautiful slippers. I mean, he was fabulously dressed. Oh, he had awesome upper body strength, though he really did. They had, he was a strong elf. But I noticed that they were speaking a different language from me, so I don't know if he comes to Scotland. I think I might not be able to get him because I don't think he stays in Scotland. Otherwise, obviously, he would be here, wouldn't he? I'd obviously get him. So see, I know how to lure them now. As I said on my Facebook, I know how to lure them. I dress my dogs up as tigers and write on my paracetamol meth, and that way, I'm sure to get one or two. Wait, I don't know if I can I show you? Right, I'm going to go back to I'm going to show you a bit of it. Right, I'm going to show you a bit. I don't think I'll get into trouble. I'll show you a bit of it. Right, how to get out of this Facebook? Right, okay. Right, where am I? There I am. Oh, password. What's my password? It's been a while since I've had to. Oh, that is the right password. Okay, good. Right. Easy. There's my lovely M. Good morning, sweet M. I'm showing him a bit of the naughty little elf. Be prepared. Right, wait a minute. I'm prepared. I'm not prepared yet. I'm not. We need to be prepared. We need this on a bigger, on full screen. Is what we do. Wait, you see this naughty little elf? I'll tell you. I want him on my shelf. See, right. He's ready for this naughty little elf. Right, here we go. Have we got sound? Oh no, I can't put sound on. Wait, you see this naughty little elf? Oh dear. Look at this. Wait, you see this? Wait, you see this? My, look at that. That is one naughty little elf. Look at that. Dear me. There you go. Naughty little elf. See, there's kids all about the place. There's kids all about the place. Right, so that's obviously like that's a kid's birthday, Christmas party or something. Look at that. Dear. Dearie me. There we go. I told you. I told you there. Wasn't that naughty? Wasn't it? Hayley, I have no idea how I'm visualising them without the elf trousers on though, you see, that's how naughty I can be. Keep the slippers on. But that's a kid's party. The kid's going about. He's actually doing pole dancing is really what he's doing. He's really doing pole dancing. Who decides what we get for the kids' birthday party or Christmas party? I think we should get a pole dancer. I was thinking about maybe some puppets or something like that. Well, a pole dancer does sound a good idea. Right, hands up. Who's for the puppets? Who's for the pole dancer? Pole dancer it is. Kids, go into the back. There's your circles disappeared then. Oh, because it was up there. Do you know what they done? See my title? It was a roller skate, and then it was Thursday, and then it was the aubergine, and then it was already, and then the hat. They've not given me the roller skate, so they're prejudicing roller skates as well today. Yes, clever girl. We don't want puppets. No puppets. Pole dancers. Here, I don't know if I could get a £5 note in the elf trousers. I think he's going to need to lose the elf trousers so we've got somewhere to put our £5 notes and £10 notes. Well, yeah, £5 note because coins wouldn't cut it. We don't have pound coins, pound notes. We've only got pound coins, so I don't know where I put a pound coin. So it would need to be a fiver's worth. So I want my money's worth, elf. I want my money's worth. If I'm giving this naughty elf a £5 note, I'm wanting some. I don't know what I'm wanting. A wee dance, a wee lap dance or something like that. Is that too naughty to say? I don't know. We're in the gutter now. It's the elf done it. Sloth Queen, it was the elf's fault. It was the elf. Now, see, when I saw that yesterday, as I said, the first viewing was serious. I just sat and watched it to the end. And then the second time I was laughing, I was like, and I was going, my. That was going through my head. Young elf. A young elf on the shelf. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. That's the best elf on the shelf I've seen this year. And I've seen quite a few pictures. He's won. He's getting the trophy. He's getting the trophy, isn't he? It was the elf's fault. It was the elf Santa. There's another thing I'm going to need to explain to God tonight. You do that on. Well, but can you imagine deciding that's going to be what you're booking for a kid's party? I don't know. I don't know if the women are daft or very clever. I don't know. Either way, I'd sit and watch. I'd probably say the kids going in the back and play just now. How long for them? For 15 minutes. Go in the back and play for 15 minutes. Mummy's busy out here. Mummy's got business to attend to. Yes, we could have the roller skate man. I can't believe they censored my roller skate out though. They ruined my joke this morning, YouTube, without doing that with my title. Yeah, Mummy's busy. Go in about 15 minutes. Mum, are you finished yet? Not yet. Another 5. How long's that? Count to 500. You can tell that's not my first rodeo there, can't you? 500. 500. 1, 2. That's what we need. Something like that in the morning, don't we? We need that to wake up, quite frankly. We need more. I'm going to get a petition for more of that kind of stuff, to be quite honest, on social media. That's what we all need. We all need that kind of stuff. But always seen ladies doing pole dancing and things like that. It's the first elf, I must admit. It's the first elf I've ever seen. But I think it's a good thing. I'm going to write to the Scottish Parliament, actually, and say, look, Nicola, that's our First Minister. I tell you what Scotland needs, quite frankly, some more elf pole dancers in the country. I'm going to put a petition in right now because it lifts the spirits up. And what is the country lacking in right now, everybody? Spirit. See, I'm doing it for Scotland now. I'm doing it for Scotland. Not just myself. And anyway, see if I was to put a vote to the Scotland, I think 50% anyway would be saying yes, it's a very good idea. Maybe more than that. Yes, we should have a slumber party, Skye. A slumber party with flavourings, non-fizzy cheese, not fizzy. We'll just have, Skye, you can bring the cheese and the crackers. That's what we need. And then we need some of the elf and other types of entertainment that's equally as spirited. Can I say that? Yes. I'll be watching that again today. Who am I kidding? I'm going to be watching that. But it's amazing how he does that, eh? It's amazing how... Oh, now, he could hoist old Mrs. Doubtwater up over his shoulder, no problem. He's the type, the strong, muscly type that Mrs. Doubtwater likes. It could hoist her right over his shoulder, no bother at all. Of course, her bloomers would be shown, but she wouldn't care about that. She doesn't care if people see her bloomers. Yes, there's the monk's wine right there. Sloth Queen's got it. But we'll need ice as well. We need lots of ice. I need ice for the monk's wine. Yes, here, not unless I get lucky with the elf. And then I'm going to need a bigger sleeping bag. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier on. I need to share this with them. She's not heard this, so this is. We were talking about if I was to go on the skates, right? And that's what the emoji is at the bottom. A skate and then the aubergine, and then it had a girl's hat. And I said, well, that could be my hat. And I could be on the roller skates, but I've not got anything to hang out the bottom of my shorts. And then I said, I says, I've got my fupa. I said, my fupa could be hanging out the shorts and I could be high speed. I says, and it could be slapping together as if I'm getting a round of applause for like 2 miles down the track. And it's my fupa giving me a round of applause. I'll be happy with that. I'll be okay. I'll be like, good on you, fupa. Good on you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the round of applause. Yes. Oh, well. It's the truth. So let's tell the truth. Relaxing sleep. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for coming in and welcome to the chat. It'd be my own wee round of applause, wouldn't it? It'd be a wee festive fupa. We've never thought of fupas like that, a wee festive one. Mine's would be festive. I'd put glitter on it. I'd put glitter on it so as it's hanging out the side of the shorts like that, slapping, it's leaving a magical trail of mystery and glitter. People are like, get thumbs down on that video. That's it. Unsubscribe. She's been too far the day. The whole fupa thing and the elf's been too far. Blueberry too far every day. Yeah, but hopefully mine won't sound like farting because I'll be going at such a speed on the roller skates that it'll just be a nice round of applause it'll be giving me. I could take one out, I could have it out either side of the shot. Here I'd get arrested. Maybe that's my whole plan. I wonder if there's any festive police videos. I better not be looking that up because, as I say, see, when my laptop breaks, I get my son to come and look at it. So I don't want anything questionable. So I watch what I'm Googling. I watch what I'm Googling, you know what I mean? Mum, what's that doing your computer? I don't know, son. How that elf get there? Santa. Mum, I'm 19. I was still Santa, son. Santa done it. Don't talk back to your mother. Was Santa right? Oh. You should go back after this and have a look at the pictures I brought up. They're on my other Facebook. Some of them are crackers. Yeah, we like to go in the gutter. That's where we like to be. Listen, it puts a little spring in my step. I don't know about yours, but see, after watching that whole elf thing yesterday, I got up and done the dishes and stuff like that. I had a wee spring. I must have, and wonder, like, if things could have turned out differently for me. Or if I was at that kid's party, what I'd be doing. And also who would invite a pole dancer to come and do a child's party? And who's the daft one? Me for not doing that, or what? We just get clowns and stuff back in my day. We just get clowns and puppets and stuff like that. Not what. See, it's a different day now. It's a different day and age now. Maybe pole dancers at kids' parties are all their age. I don't know. I mean, he had his hat on at one point and then he whips the hat off. I was a bit concerned. I was a bit like, hope he doesn't take anything else off. Well, for the kids, for me, I wouldn't have minded that if it was just like a ladies' audience or ladies and gentlemen that like to watch that kind of thing audience. Well, you've got to have something that gives you a wee bit of a spring a step, haven't you? That's what I like. I like a bit of springing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go before YouTube shuts me down. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you all very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday already, but I've got something to do. Oh, I've got my prescription to get tomorrow. That's what I've got, my prescription to get tomorrow. So I'll need to do that. What else have I got? Can't remember. Anyway, if I find any other things like that, I'll post them on Facebook for you to have a look at. And thank you all very much for coming in. Sky, please let me know how your father is. I'll be thinking about him. Hayley, thank you so much. Ashley, Golfer Girl, Sloth Queen. Relaxing sleep. Angela, did I see Angela? Everyone, I love you all very much. I'm going to give you a big kiss now. Bye, everyone.